Welcome to Ignite Success for Women. I'm Snowden McFall, your host, 25-year professional speaker, 6-time author, and coach for women in money, business breakthrough, and confident public speaking. And with me today is Mary Robb, who owns Social Practice. Welcome, Mary. We're so happy to have you with us today.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited to be here.
We're delighted. And you're in Dallas, Texas, is that right?
That is right.
So tell us about what Social Practice does and why social is so important right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So Social Practice is a full service social media agency. And the reason why social media is so important right now, especially just with COVID going on, is that we are able to connect businesses with their ideal customers, even if they're in a position where customers can't come in person as often. On top of that, social media is the best way to reach people. Facebook, on average, about 80% of people who have a Facebook profile log in daily. So that's a huge opportunity for businesses to reach out to current customers, but also reach potential new customers for their business. Not to mention social media, it's been around at least 10 years now, but it's just getting started. So it's a huge opportunity for businesses to really market themselves and help them grow.
So, I know one of the things that several of my clients and associates have dealt with is Facebook changes algorithms all the time and different things happen. And how do you go around handling that? What do you do with that, Mary?
That's a great question. And it really kind of boils down to there's three key things that I talk about consistently that really will help you move the needle on any platform. It's quality, consistency, and engagement. So the first thing I like to talk about when it comes to beating the algorithm is the quality of your content. Um, this is where the trend for 2020 is authenticity. So the followers that you have on your page really want to see you show up authentically on your page. And that also means that you're showing up in a quality way. So look at the content that you're sharing, look at the photos, look at the videos. For example, stock photos don't really do well. They don't really resonate with the audience. Quality is a huge thing. The next thing is consistency. How often are you showing up? Facebook and Instagram technically want you to show up every single day. So that's going to be a huge part of how well that you're going to be able to show up in the news feed for anyone that follows you and also reach new people. The last thing is engagement. So that just really means, for me, I like to always talk about how the purpose of social is that you're there to be social. So basically, as a business, you need to be responding to your comments and your messages, but you also need to be going out and engaging with new people as well. So the more social and the more active you are on these pages, the better results you're going to get.
So nowadays, there is a tendency for people to use quite a bit of video. What is your feeling about that and its efficacy?
Video is amazing. It definitely resonates better with the audience. As if you can tell, when you're scrolling through your news feed on either Facebook or Instagram, video automatically starts playing. You don't have to click play. So if you can capture your audience's attention with a video clip, that's going to do much better than just a still image. So I always say, yes, if you can do video, you absolutely should try and take the time to do that. And it really doesn't take much effort. You can use your iPhone, you can use your smartphone, and it's super simple, and it's a great way to just make a bigger impact and reach more people on your social media feed.
And what about memes? Memes used to be so popular. Are they still effective? What do you believe about that?
Yeah, I think memes are still effective. I think if they're placed at the right time or if they're a part of your overall strategy, I don't think that they're going to be a game changer, but they definitely help increase visibility. But that also boils down to the quality of your content. So if people aren't normally engaging with your content, but they're engaging with your memes, that just might be a sign that you might need to look at the content that you're putting out and reassess, what the strategy is there.
Awesome. So how can people get a hold of you, Mary? Where can they contact you? I know you're on all the social media platforms. What's your best way for people to reach out to you?
Yeah, well, Instagram and LinkedIn. So Instagram, we are at Social Practice TX. LinkedIn, we're Social Practice on there as well. I also am very active on my personal page there, Mary Robb. And our website's social-practicetx.com if you want to learn more about us.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you on. Thanks for your insights about social media and the marketing of the future. And I appreciate your taking the time to be with us.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for bringing me on.